Hey guys, it's me and Scott are up here in Traveler's Rest for Old Fart Tuesday, but we decided to walk here at the park first. Sorry if it's jiggly, but I am walking. And if you go around the trail 4 times, that's a mile. So we're on our first round. And so I just thought I would share. Where's that?
It's doggy doo.
Doggy doo in the trail. It's probably from that fat one that's running along behind its mommy.
That doggy.
So we're gonna do this walk and then go to Goodwill and we'll see if we find anything. I'm on the search for some more padded envelopes and some copier paper if I can get some cheap, to do more painty papers and mailing envelopes for Inchies. So there's a little incline here. We will check back with you guys after a little bit. We're gonna focus on our walking now. All right, here we are arriving at Goodwill. This is a brand new Goodwill that we go to. And I know a lot of people don't like Goodwills, but that's your prerogative. We enjoy coming up here and seeing what's put out, and it's pretty up here in the mountains. So we'll be back with whatever we find. Okay, time to get the mail. Okay, Irene's package is here. Cool beans. I really need to come out and do some yard work, but I don't know. Camellia bush there. This one's not blooming as well as that one. And this one is got some branches that are grafted on, and the way you can tell is you've got red ones up here, but then when there's a graft, it's a red and white. You can see. I'm almost tempted to cut some of these and just bring them in. I'd like to trim this back to a 5-foot stage. So back in the house I go. Okay guys, I'm going to open Irene from Scotland's envelope. I think these are her Inchies. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there it is. So I'll just quickly share them. And she sent her 4 packages in. Look at that little teddy bear. It's so stinking cute. I'm almost wishing I'd said send 5 and then I could keep 1. That's okay. These are awesome. And then she's got this lovely envelope here, and it says Becky on the front. And then look, she used her strips to make a card. So if you have leftovers, leave them in strip form and you can make a card with them like that. That's an awesome idea. Oh, cool. That's so sweet of you, Irene. I'll get with Scott and ask him what his I think it's 3 times great grandfather is the one that came over. I think he was Alexander, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll get that info and I'll email you. You got your email address on the back of this, and I'll email you. So isn't this really cool? Look at that. Even the inside of the envelope. I might reuse this in my February lunch bag project. And I'll definitely include the card. That's awesome. So I'm going to put yours back in your package so that I don't lose track of whose is whose. And I'm trying to be careful and not share addresses. So, all right. Thanks, guys. I'm going to also include our Goodwill haul. I just got to relocate. So this is going to be a Goodwill haul with my lovely assistant Tippy here. I had this set up, and yeah. Let's see if I can just switch places with you guys, and let's see here. Alright, let's move the bunny's ear. There we go. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, we went to Goodwill, as y'all know from earlier, and picked up just a few things. This is transparency film for copiers. Let's see, 120 sheets for $2.79. Then I got 5 magazines at $1.25 a piece, and then of course we got our 25% off for Old Fart Tuesday. But I thought this looked cool. I think the covers were ripped off a lot of these magazines. So this says slow cooker meals, and what I liked about it is each recipe, let's see if I can get in, that looks like an addition in the middle. Each of the recipes tells you your carbohydrates, and that's what you have to watch when you have diabetes and are cooking. So the carbohydrates are 11, but you get dietary fiber of 1 gram, and I was told you subtract the grams of fiber to get your net carbohydrates. So that'd be 10 carbohydrates for Caribbean spiced ribs, but I won't be making that because Scott hates ribs. There's a jambalaya recipe, which actually looks really good. But see, it's got a lot of carbs. 31 grams of carbs, 2 grams from fiber, so 29 net carbs. So that would be a meal I wouldn't do too often. Then I picked up a Weight Watchers 101 Best Quick and Easy Recipes. I just thought that would be a good one to get. And then these, oh, wait a minute. This is another this one's Cooking Light. So I was going to look through and, you know, probably pull out the recipes I want to try. And then I might go through and also cut it up for collage stuff. And then the 2 I have here are for collage work. So I got that Allure magazine, and then this one looked, just the cover looked cool. Cadillac magazine, A Well-Driven Life. I just thought it had some cool, like, look at this here. They got this picture of this, and then they got this lady with a cutout, and then you layer over stuff. I thought that looked cool. So these were all $1.25 a piece. And then I found these. These are the most beautiful feathers I think I've ever seen. I paid $1.79. These are olive emu feathers. Aren't they pretty? I just love how they looked. So I got those. And then I came across this bag, and this looks like, what are they? The boa feathers. And they were $1.79. They're probably emu feathers as well, but larger. But I'm not sure, because they weren't labeled. And I got a roll of the stuff they sell at Michael's. Somebody bought too much, I guess. This is a brand new roll. Normally $3.99. I got it for $1.79. Could have got it cheaper at Michael's at closeout when it was 80% off, but whatever. This, I love these old timey metal hot pads. Don't ask me why, but I love these, and I'm thinking about starting a collection of them. This one was just so cute. I wanted to get it. But it says, "Love makes the world go round." And I just love that 1970s frog with the little tulips. And see, this is like ceramic tile with a real metal. It says it was made in Taiwan. But anyway, you would put a hot pad. And I don't mind that this is missing, because I'm planning to hang it on the walls in my new kitchen whenever I get that. Then I found some candles. I'm pretty sure these are unscented candles, but they'll do fine for like emergency candles. And then these, they smelled spicy, and I can only burn spicy scents. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, it's patchouli. Scott might not like those. He might not like that, but we'll see. Then this is something Scott wanted. It's a Lines of Text ruler by Westcott for $1.79. And he said he wants that for in the shop. No, and let's see what else. Oh, and then he saw this, and it's for a deep fryer for frying like your turkey or whatever. It was $2.79, and it's got the little gadget, tells you how many inches and whatever. I don't know. He thought it would be a good deal to have on hand if we decide to fry something. And then he found this package of wrenches, and I think that's a driver there. And he paid $5.79 for those. So I'll put those at his desk in a minute so he can take them down to the garage when he gets off. And then this he paid $2.79 for. But he said it's called Blue Point Supreme Tool. He said he's going to clean it up and oil it and just put it in his toolbox. He said, "I'm not afraid to use used tools." Okay, then I got this roll of real open burlap. I thought this could be fun on a mixed media project. I paid $1.79 for that. And then the last thing is, when I found it, I started laughing. And I said, okay, all right. And I paid almost $3 for this, but it'll be worth it. Okay, Mary, I accept your swap. So I'm going to do this up for Mary Dal Abrams. Look, this is loose. The bristles are hard as a rock. I don't know why they charge so much for this, but I think it's the perfect size for my very first altered paintbrush. Look at how it moves. This moves all around. I might try to glue that on there. I don't know how I'd do it, but I might try to. But anyway, there we go. That's what we got at the Goodwill today. No clothes today. I just didn't feel like looking through the racks, and we were running out of time. So thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap this up and get it uploaded so you guys will have a video for today. And then I need to do prep work for tomorrow. Remember, paper bags at 2:30, and then just making flowers tomorrow night at 7. Okay? Bye.